Lessons for obedience. Yes, this story appears to be a lesson to supporters of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party who have adopted the use of insults and threats against judges as Nigerians await the verdict of the Presidential Election Tribunal on petitions challenging the victory of Bola Tinubu as President of Nigeria. Most recently, a supporter of Peter Obi threatened a judge in the tribunal, posting his picture with keys. Abigail Jo Shry, a woman from Texas, has been accused of issuing threats to eliminate a judge overseeing a legal case involving former US President Donald Trump. Shry, age 43, reportedly made a phone call to the court in Washington, D.C. on August 5th, during which she used a racial slur in reference to US District Judge Tanya Chutkan. In addition, as stated in a BBC report, Shry allegedly made threats against Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, a black Texas Democrat running for the position of mayor in Houston. Based on a court document, investigators were able to trace the call to Shry after she confessed to making it, subsequently to which her phone number was identified. During the call, Shura is said to be told the judge overseeing a case related to an election conspiracy involving Trump, saying, "You are in our sight, we want to delete you." Prosecutors assert that Shura further declared, "If Trump doesn't get elected in 2024, we are coming to delete you." According to the court filing, the caller also used threats against all Democrats in Washington, D.C. and the LGBT community. When federal agents visited Shrine residence in the Houston suburb of Irving, 3 days later, she reportedly stated that she had no intention of traveling to Washington, D.C. to carry out her threats. However, she allegedly added that if Sheila Jackson Lee comes to Irving, when we need to worry. A day before the threatening call, Trump had posted on his social media platform, Truth Social, using capital letters, "If you go after me, I'm coming after you." This occurred one day after he was arraigned on charges related to an alleged election conspiracy. During a court hearing the previous Friday, Judge Chutkan cautioned both sides to avoid making any inflammatory statements regarding the case. Meanwhile, supporters of Trump have reportedly shared personal information about the members of the Georgia grand jury who indicted him over allegations of election interference earlier in the week. A private investigative organization found that individuals on social media advocated for violence against these jurors, and Fannie Willis, the lead prosecutor in the case against the former president. On Monday, a 98-page indictment was unveiled, claiming that Mr. Trump had unlawfully conspired to manipulate the election outcome as part of a criminal enterprise. He denies all charges. Willis has given Trump and 18 other defendants until noon of August 25th to surrender voluntarily. If the above story happened in Nigeria, Obedient would have claimed that freedom of speech doesn't exist in Nigeria. Freedom of speech exists, but there is a limit of how you use it. So if you are talking about Obedient, then what about Dele Alake? What about what is this man's name? This other one, Ononuga. Oh, let's even leave that one. Those ones were talking on social media. What of this man? All the APC talks, the leader and the people that we saw on the day of election. Where does that happen? Efso Lomo and his gang. So where do you place all those on? Because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. That is it. I'm here to see or understand what the Labour Party members are looking for as justice. Where did Obi win? What kind of question is that? So how did Tinubu win? Tinubu will rule at least for the next 4 years. Justice. not Obi will not get justice. Let the level of corruption in Nigeria is massive. Hey, what is justice? Is it to declare Obi winner? What evidence do you have? Hypocrites of the highest order, you are sitting in US legal system where constitution of their country is obeyed, that even the president is arraigned in court. Nigeria, a sitting president is above the country constitution, abuse it and disobey it without anything happening. What a country! The laws and the constitution is only applied to the ordinary Nigerians. Mischief makers, that is how you people will be planning to soften the hearts of Nigerians to accept compromised judgments as sin when Reverend Baka claimed he prophesied against Yedioha's removal as governor. Yeah, no wonder. So things are just the way it is. Like I say, what is good for the goose is good for the ganders.